My name is John Pierce, and I am a solutions consultant for Beyond 20. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build approvals against the knowledge article business object. I'm going to select New, Knowledge Article. Let's just run through one real quick, and then I'll show you how the approval process works on the background. See, my status is defaulted to New. Let's say how to build a VPN connection. Keywords here are used in searches. So I may want to type in the word VPN, remote access, work from home, and other keywords that users may utilize in order to find this knowledge article. Solution or workaround, scroll over a little bit to the right. This is a rich text field, so you can bold text. You could also add images. Just click OK there. Scrolling down a little bit, you'll see that there is a logical field here to indicate whether this knowledge article is going to be visible in the customer portal. You may have some knowledge articles that are related to your service desk only that you do not want visible. So by checking this box, it enables that ability to share it internally or externally. You can select a service, enterprise apps. I'll just select accounting system and subcategory if you want to tie it down to your subcategory within your service catalog. Then the article type, this one, let's say, is a how-to. I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to submit the new article. And then submit for review. Let me take ownership real quick. Assign for review. I'm going to select Cherwell admin. And the next step in the process is to request approval. Once I select that, there are automatic approvals that are generated. Let me show you how it's configured within the Orange client. Just going to open up a blueprint that I already have created. Select the major business object of knowledge article. And on the right side, I'm going to select edit approvals. The approvals that are listed here, these are individual approval blocks. Only one block of approvals can be running at any given time. I'm going to select edit. And here you have a trigger condition. So when the knowledge article status is equal to approval, it's going to then come down to the approvers. The out-of-the-box Cherwell installation by default has the knowledge management team selected for this approval block. And the number of approvers required for approval is currently at 50%. You can also specify a number instead, such as I want 3 out of 5, or I want at least 7 approvals, or you can count all approvers have to approve in order for the knowledge article to be approved. I'm just going to leave it at percentage. I'm going to select actions. And on this screen, this is where you identify, once the knowledge article is approved, what do I do? It's going to update the status to the value of publish, and it's also going to run a one-step. In this case, it is going to automatically assign the review date time field for 1 year in the future. Action to take when the approval is denied. It's going to go back to a review status, and then it's going to run the one step of approval denied. Let's take a look at what that does. Search for denied. And in this one step, it's just going to notify the owner of the article that the approval was denied. And it's going to do that by sending an email. Just going to cancel out of this, close this. And the last option is what to do when time runs out. If I go back to the approver screen and scroll down, I can create a custom deadline that they have to respond whether they approve, deny, or abstain within X amount of hours, days, or months. Just going to uncheck that. So in this approval block, you can have multiple teams, additional users, and you can link users from a relationship. There are many different options that you can utilize. It just depends on what your process is. Just going to cancel out of this. And at the very bottom of the approval block, once I have the knowledge article approval process selected, I can notify the approver by email. And this is going to send an email indicating that there is a pending approval for a knowledge article that I'll need to take action on. Cancel out of that. Cancel out of that. Now let's go back to the Blue client. Currently I have 4 approvals that are pending, or rather in the waiting status. I'm going to select myself and select approve. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to approve 50% of these. Save the record. And now I'm just going to wait for the approval engine to automatically perform that next status action, which was if knowledge article status equals approval, which we can see that it does, then I want 50% of knowledge management to approve it. And when it is approved, it's going to move to publish. The approval engine should have processed. I'm just going to refresh this page. And you'll see that it moved to published. I'm going to select Help, System Analyzer. I just want to take a look and ensure that the review date was put for 1 year in the future, and it has been set. I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Beyond 20 LLC and visit us on our website at beyond20.com.